welcome Maile Flanagan. Yeah, keep it going, you guys. Yes. Hi, Maile. Please take a wee seat in my living room. This is my chair.
Yeah, what
here.
is this?
It's my living room. You like what we've done?
It's really
with the
funny.
place?
It's got over there. It's got 2 tapes:
Yeah.
Whitney Houston and Billy Joel.
I know,
cassette
just 2.
tapes.
The only 2 you'll ever need.
I guess whoever lives in this house has not a lot of.
Maile, welcome to Phoenix.
Thanks. This is the weirdest set I've ever been on in 20 years of doing conventions.
But you'll remember it, right?
I will. I hope they get a picture of me and send it. Somebody get a picture of me on this weirdness and tag me on Instagram.
And we are filming it as well, so you will.
Oh, I will never look at that. I never will. This is kind of awkward right here, but
You good?
I'll just have a little sip.
Yeah. We can move the furniture for you, Maile. You could. Yep, there you go. There you go. You've got your own coffee
smells
table.
like a thrift store.
It is. We even forgot to take a price off one of those.
Yeah, this fine item is worth $19.55.
Check that out.
We'll take the bids at the end and give it to charity.
And you know what,
Whoever
Maile?
did this is going to kill me for saying that. but-
I was part of the thrifting team. So,
You were?
Yes, in February we were lugging these around in a van.
Now,
around
what was the inspiration for the? I mean, this sure isn't anime-like, but
No.
it's more like my grandma's coming over.
That's exactly what it was. The inspiration.
It's like we're interviewing me about Archie Bunker or something.
We
All in the
wanted a
thing.
nice 90s or late 80s, 90s granny vintage.
Early 80s, you think?
Yeah, well, perhaps. Somewhere.
It looks like 70s.
Yeah, it does a little. It's a mishmash of everything, all ages.
And I love my fish.
Yes, and we've got a cat there. We need to name the cat in the corner.
I'm not a cat person, sorry.
Are you not?
I'm allergic.
Okay, that's fair.
I can
That's
admire them from afar.
fair. Maile, it's not been long. You've not been long in the venue so far, but have you been to Phoenix before? You must have.
Oh, yeah, I've been here a bunch of times. Yep. Mesa, too, which is basically Phoenix. Then I was at some other convention. Yeah, I've been a lot. Not this one, I don't think.
And I know you do quite a few conventions. And you know, when I speak to my friends who do these conventions and they do them weekend after weekend, it still takes a little bit of getting used to because do you still find it, or do you find it overwhelming for people to come up and go, wow, I love your work?
Well, if they came in my face and went like that, I'd be like, get out of my face. No. I don't. You know what? This is a good pace right now, today. But there are conventions like, for instance, Dallas, like WeebCon and stuff like that, where it's a MegaCon in Florida. It's just, oh my God. I mean, it's just unbelievable. That's a 4-day convention.
Yes.
And it's like my lines are so long, I just keep apologizing to people. You know, it's like, I'm sorry you had to wait 5 hours. I wouldn't for me, that's for sure. The only person, who would I wait a long time to meet? Not an actor, for sure.
Who would you wait in line to meet? Like, if you were younger and you were...
I'd wait in line to meet Kamala Harris.
Nice. I like that.
And I'm a politics nut, except for I can't turn on the TV anymore.
No, let's leave that
Out.
for just now.
Right.
I actually got a text from my mum, I think it was 2 weeks ago, over in Scotland, and she went, "Are you okay over there? You
I
okay?"
get that all the time from my Canadian friends. I'm like, no, but thanks for asking.
Like, yeah, like, you mean in general? No.
No, no.
No.
But it's really great to do these conventions all over the place, because you get to meet a lot of really, really nice people. And the weird thing is, they're kind of all the same with different accents. It's like in Ireland, it's you guys with Irish accents and weird spellings. I can say that because I'm Irish with a weird spelling. But I was in Glasgow at a convention.
What did you think of Glasgow?
I thought it was great. However,
Could you
now, where are
understand?
from? No, I couldn't understand a word.
I'm from Glasgow, but this is
I was going to ask you if you were Glaswegian because I was like, but your speaking is so much better. They hired these 2 models, and the guy that owns the convention, it was a small convention, they hired these 2 models, and they're here to help you interpret, right? Like, because Glasgow they're crazy. You can't understand them. Like, you're not speaking like a...
Oh, no.
You cleared it all up.
This is my media voice.
Your media voice? Yeah. That's what I figured out. So these girls were super hot, really nice. I couldn't understand a word. They were like, Marty, and I was like, I'd rather not have you. Like,
I felt like I was in Glasgow there for a while.
when I went, her name is, and that would I wouldn't. It'd be like I don't understand you, and I don't understand her. So why don't we write the names down? They were fun though.
It's a harsh accent, Glasgow.
It's so harsh.
It is a very harsh accent. My mother said to me when I was younger, she was like, Claire, if you ever want to work outside of Scotland, you have to pronounce your S's and T's and you have to slow down. And so that's what I had to do.
Did you take speech class?
No, I just lived in London for 22 years.
That would do.
And I worked in a call centre. That was one of my first jobs.
Oh, okay.
And they were like, Claire, we really like you, but you have to slow down.
Yeah.
Slow down. Because it's a bit it's a bit
That's my impersonation.
right there, how you doing, mate? It's a little bit like
But
that.
yeah, so it's weird. We're talking about Naruto and stuff to the people in the Q&A, which I guess we should do, probably. Right?
Yes, we are going to
That's
be
what you're
talking about
for.
Naruto.
I don't know why Yuri isn't here.
Well, I wanted to ask you a little bit about your voice work in general, because a lot of people that I meet at conventions say that I really want to be a voice actor.
Yeah.
They say that all the time. Why do you think they differentiate, or people differentiate it from acting? Because it's all the same to me.
Right, to me too.
Yeah.
I think it's because that's what they're into, right? But I do all sorts of stuff. I do on camera a lot, and well, it's dead right now, but and I do theater, and I used to do stand-up and comedy. I still do comedy sometimes, but not like stand-up. I don't go around doing stand-up. I just do panels like this, but and other comedy shows, mostly for like benefits and stuff. I don't know. I think it's because it's what they know, and because a lot of voice actors only do voice work. Like, if you go downstairs, a lot of those people, they might have come up through theater, but they really don't do on camera. Like, a lot of the voice actors I know don't do any on camera. And so that's why I think they ask that. And they want to be a voice actor, but the first thing all of us will say is be an actor. Like, you can't, like, nobody just becomes a voice actor. You have to be able to act. That's rule number one. So,
yes.
My advice is don't. No, I'm kidding.
Just stay away.
Unless you like ramen and starving for years. It's very tough, but I started my career in improv comedy in college.
Yes. Yeah.
I was not a theater major, which clearly shows. And, that's how I got kind of started. So.
I've been trying to work my way through the UCB doing the improv.
Oh, yeah. Where?
In LA.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you live in LA?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I live
Welcome,
there.
neighbor.
Thank you. Thanks.
You're welcome. It
Do
hailed yesterday.
do you miss the improv? Do you miss any of that?
Nah.
No.
There's no money in improv.
That's true. There's no money in a lot of things, to be honest with you, Miley.
You only do theater for fun in LA. Like, there's a lot of good theater, but it's like small 99-seat theaters. So it's really like, it's just, there's great theater, but it's just not a viable there.
Do you find that your improv and your comedy background kind of helped with what you were doing now and coming up?
It helps now.
Yeah.
It not in dubbing, because we have very strict things we have to keep to, like the plot and the lip flaps. So we the only things we do, we might suggest that we say it a little differently. Or how about if I say this instead of, whatever. And so it doesn't help with dubbing, but the one good thing it would help, I mean, in cartoons in general, it would help, because you do get to improvise some of the original cartoons, chip in and all that. So that helps. And it also really helps you come up with different characters. Like, I have a lot of auditions, and so I'll have to reference something, right? We don't get to study it for a long time and then do it. And then when you're in the booth with a lot of original, like I'm on this show called Royal Crackers. It's very adult, not for children. There aren't many kids here anyway, so I'm going to start swearing like a sailor. Fuck it.
Go for it. I mean, it's like I'm home already.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, there you go. You can bleep that out. Sorry about that little girl back there. Sure, whoever you're with has said it a number of times. Anyway, what was I saying? I don't know.
I wanted to ask you, I was watching an interview with you where you said that the Japanese way of emoting and speaking is very different from ours, obviously. I wanted you to explain that a little more and what you learned about their way of emoting and speaking.
So here's an example. Like, I'm talking to you, Claire.
Yes.
And Claire, I would ask you, like, what did you have lunch today, Claire?
No, I did not have lunch today.
Oh, Claire, are you going to have lunch today?
I am not, Miley. I will not have lunch.
That's too bad, Claire. Did you see that? I called her repeatedly, Claire. It's like, Sasuke, blah, 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 Sasuke. It's like, we know who you're talking to. Standing right in front of you, we're in a locked room. I don't know why they're in a locked room. Don't ask me about that.
Interesting. So I also wanted to ask you about the emotional connection to the show, because so many folks have grown up with the show, have such a strong emotional connection to it. But what is your emotional connection to the show?
Well,
now?
I mean, he does truly never give up, and that's such an admirable quality. God knows, as an actor, you get a lot of rejection, a lot. I asked this one friend of mine who's an Oscar winner and a multi-Emmy award-winning actress, and I was like, do you still audition for stuff, or do they just offer it to you? And she said it's about 50-50. I was like, oh my God, like, you have an Oscar. You know, it's kind of weird. No, I'm not going to say who it is. Quietly, privately later.
Also wanted to ask you about, voicing a character for over 20 years. It's a very long time. And I wanted to ask how you have changed during that time as an actor.
Fatter, tireder, broken and defeated.
Oh, no.
That's my
I
story.
like how people are clapping that, yes.
Good, keep aging. Yeah.
Here's to the broken and defeated. Let's go. Can we have a round of applause? Love that. Wow.
No, we used to joke around in the booth, Mary Elizabeth and I, who was the first great director, and we would say, we're going to be really old ladies doing this, and we are. So we would joke around, and now it has been 20 years. I mean, we've gone through a lot of things, marriages, divorces, and we would always be like, I'm going to be like, my name is Naruto Uzumaki, Rasengan,
I wanted to ask if someone made an animated show of your life, though, Miley. So
my life? You don't want to see that. It's hideous.
I'd love to see that. I'd love to see
it. It involves me laying around in a pool, staring silently at the sun.
Just thinking about your life choices.
Thinking about what I've done wrong.
Who would voice you, do you think? Who would you like to voice you?
I don't know. Me? I don't want anyone else to have the gig.
That's
money,
fair.
my life.
That's absolutely fair.
Okay, if I had to have someone voice me, who would it be? Anybody?
What do you guys think?
Fuck Yuri. Yeah. He's not on the panel. The Naruto panel. He's sitting down there signing autographs.
I like that. We've got that on film.
Oh, good.
That's great.
Also
hi,
on
Yuri.
YouTube, probably, somebody. No, nobody's taping this. That's awesome.
No,
That's
the cameras are rolling. The cameras are rolling. Trust me, they're rolling. And before we go to fan questions, we do have fan questions, you guys. Have you guys got some questions? Yeah? Yes, we do have some questions. We'll go to you guys in a second. Do you ever find yourself wandering around the house, doing your bits and pieces, like cleaning, whatnot, and speaking in Naruto's voice?
No.
Never? Or singing in the voice?
I
Never?
mean, the voice is close to my own. Yeah. It's not like I'm going like, I'm going to be Hokage someday. Hand me the broom. Rarely.
I kind of wish.
I mean, my dog thinks I'm crazy already.
Yeah, I mean.
Maybe I will when I get back.
You just start.
Maybe for like 24, well, she's probably terrorized by it. Because I'm screaming in my closet all the time. Like, I record in my closet, very glamorous.
Yes.
A lot of dirty clothes in a hamper, and a lot of clothes around me. And then I scream and scream and scream and scream. Like, I have to go back and do that as soon as I go back. Sometimes I have to do it in a hotel room. Not once have the cops come, so they have come to my house, actually. We were rehearsing a play, And my next door my next door neighbor was this elderly lady called the cops because she thought there was a big, huge fight with two grown men. And it wasn't, but yeah.
Have you ever found yourself screaming a line over and over again and you think, what the hell am I doing? Like a weird word or...
Just when I do video games, like it's a dark room, there's no one there. And I'm saying the same shit I've said for 20 years. It's like, Rasengan! But times 50. Times a session. So, but I mean, I like it. It's a lot more fun doing it to picture or doing original animation. Yeah. The video games, it really is. I've done 66 for Naruto alone. You'd think they wouldn't make any more, but no. But also that I have a mortgage, so
that's fair.
Works out pretty good.
You gotta work.
Yeah, gotta work. Gotta fill the water in the pool. There's no water in California, so.
Because you're floating in there thinking about your life choices.
About my life. Why am I not a diplomat? Why did I spend $45,000 on going to college for politics?
Why am I staring at the sun?
That's bad for you, right?
It's really bad for you. Guys, please, there's a mic right here in the middle. Please don't be shy. Have we got any questions at all?
Otherwise, I'm leaving. You better jump up.
Like, any at all?
Come on.
Yeah,
there you go.
Let's go, everybody.
You know what? Because you're the first one, I'm going to give you a free picture at my booth. Yeah. So come up to me and say I'm the first one. I'm looking. You have the PlayStation shirt on? Is that what that is?
I do, but I was going to wear my Naruto one tomorrow when I saw you tomorrow.
Well, you can come tomorrow if you want.
I'll come today.
Okay.
Can we have the fan mic on, please? Is somebody controlling the thing? If we could have the mic on. And when the mic turns on, please say your name loud and clear and then your question. Okay, thank you.
We're at an AA meeting.
Okay.
Miss Miley, I haven't had a drink in 12 hours.
Hi, my name is Claire. I would love a drink. Okay,
Claire is drunk.
Always. What's your name, my love?
I don't know if it's on, but
Just go closer to it.
It's on.
I don't think it's on.
Okay, come down. Come over here, my friend. Let's get you down here. I got you.
Okay. I'm Courtney.
Hi, Courtney.
I'm Courtney. Me and my cousins there, we've watched Naruto our entire lives, pretty much. My question is, I really wanted to know why anime for you and why Naruto? Like, how did you start getting the role? Like, why even audition for it, that kind of thing?
I audition for almost anything that they give me, including nudity. No, I'm kidding. I am completely naked when I record, though. You want to picture that for a minute? No, you don't. I just get auditions. Like, I was on the plane, and I was like, oh, I have an audition. But it's not due till Tuesday, so I don't have to scream in my hotel room here in Phoenix. I didn't know what it was. It's so damn old that it predates Google. So I didn't know how big it was, and it's only gotten bigger, which most cartoons go down in viewership. Ours went way up during the pandemic. And so now it's like generations of people that watch it. I figured out it was big, but it's just gotten crazy. I mean, all these designers are designing stuff, and there are all these, like Megan Thee Stallion is a big fan, who knew? Like a lot of athletes and, grandmas and whatever. It's not just nerds, My family tends to think it's just nerds. And I'm like, you don't see the lines. I'm like, it's not. And nerds are cool now. Like, when it started out, only real nerds kind of watched anime, right? Or people that, were into Japanese things. But now it's very universal.
Thank you very much. Let's see if that mic works. Let's go.
Does it work?
No. Come over here, my love. You come over here. Okay, what's your name and what's your question?
My name's Ashley. Nice to meet you. My question is, with being Naruto for as long as you have, with all of the growth that Naruto has had over the years, how do you relate to that? And also, what was it like being able to voice him through all of that growth, through the character development and changes for all this time?
That's a great question. Most cartoons, they stay the same age. Bart Simpson is the same age, right? Has always been the same age, and it's like 25 years. So he doesn't grow in the same way that Naruto did. So it's funny because I think the show has made me a better actor because he has experienced everything, right? Like everything. Death and war and fighting and loss and and funny stuff too. And so, I don't know, what was the question? I'm on a lot of cough medicine, people.
It's about the growth of.
Oh, I have not grown at all. 4'11", 3/4, always have been. Stephanie Shea's shorter. Yeah, you take it all in, and I think you use life experiences. So you can dig deep to convey all the feelings that he has. It's been extraordinary.
Thank you very much. That's a lovely question. Okay, let's test this mic one more time. What's your name? Hello? Okay, no. Come over here, hello. Tell me what you're at.
Claire's going to go to the hospital after this.
What's your name, my dear?
My name is Dustin.
Hi, Dustin.
Hi, how's it going? So,
Good.
as someone born in Hawaii, how did you decide that Boston College was the school for you? And then why did you decide poli-sci for your major?
With a minor in math and history.
Oh.
Only because the last year of math, I was like, screw this. It's really hard. It's making my head hurt. Why did I pick BC? Because I was over at a friend's house. I was living in Germany, and they had a booklet, and I was like, oh, that looks good. I'll apply there. And I did. I got in, and then I went. And then they were like, isn't it great being at a Jesuit school? And I'm like, what's a Jesuit? And that was like part of it. Why, did you go to BC? Oh, sorry. Some good sports. Florida. I was just in Orlando. And the National Association of Florida Golfers was at my hotel. It's every bit a nightmare as you can imagine. Lots of loud dudes.
Thank you. I think you come over here. Like I
I
think.
feel like I'm going to sit here like I am. This is how I sit at home. Usually
Hello,
with
my
some wine, if anybody has any.
What's your name, my dear, and your question?
Hi, my name is Sammy, and my question is, if you were to voice someone that wasn't Naruto, say you got someone else's role, who do you think you would have voiced?
In Bart Simpson, the money, come on. You mean in Naruto? I think Choji, he's a lot of fun. He eats a lot. I like eating. What else is there to Choji? I don't know. He doesn't scream as much as I do, so he does get big. Yeah, that's a good one. For sure not Sakura.
Thank you so much.
Can you imagine if I was Sakura? People would run screaming out of the building. Like you'd put it on and be like,
Thank you.
Naruto. That's how Kate does it. She's from Alabama.
There.
Naruto, Miley, are you okay? I'm like, I'm good, Kate. Really okay? I'm like, what are you asking, Kate? That's how Kate Higgins is. She's a hilarious person. Oh, we got another mic. Let's try it again.
Okay, I don't have to crouch anymore. I don't have to thigh strength. I don't have to thigh strength. Okay, you don't have to come to me. You've just got a mic, but yeah, let's see you. Let's have a look at you. Let's have a look at you. Sound like my mum. Oh my God. Let's have a look at you.
Yeah, that is very
Oh
mommy.
my God. Hello, my friend. What is your name and what's your question?
I'm Deontay. I go by. I'm Dark Panda, and I'm a gamer and a content creator.
Dark Panda?
Yeah, I'm also friends with the Disney actor
Who?
Ryan Ochoa.
Nice. What's your question?
So the question I want to ask: what was it like being a character that never gave up on a fight?
Painful. No. It was great. I mean, it's a lot of fun. I like the fighting scenes. I think one of them, yeah, there you go. Maybe it's too close to that speaker. I don't know. I'm not a sound guy, obviously. It's inspiring, and once you do it enough, you kind of believe it, right? Believe it, hey! First one of the day. Not the last. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's inspiring to have that. It's interesting when he gets in a bind, right? But the show must go on, so he always wins somehow.
I appreciate you playing that character because I've been through a lot of dark times. I lost my mom from cancer, and when your character in the show actually showed me something, it made me feel inspired and me more determined. So one day I'll do voice acting classes like you did.
Yeah, thank you, and I'm sorry for your loss. I lost my mom to cancer as well. And I recorded the scene where he saw his parents again a week after my mother passed. So if you go back and watch that scene, it's very emotional because we do dig deep, and that I was using that. And yeah, so it's terrible, but I'll tell you a funny story about my mom. So my mom was like, when the show first came on, and she's like, she had a thick Boston accent, but we grew up overseas, Bangkok, Thailand, Hawaii, Germany. So she was like, well, I tried to watch your show, sweetheart, but I found it wearying. I was like, it's not made for 73-year-old ladies. My family never watches my shit. But they asked me for autographs for their bosses' kids. I'm like, you watch this episode, I'll give you whatever you want.
Thank you for
They still don't watch it, though.
Thank you for asking that question. I've got a little fun segment. I just want to ask a few fun questions.
Oh,
if
yeah,
that's
good.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So a little fun segment. So would you rather, play a villain with an evil laugh or a hero with a silly phrase?
Believe it.
There's your answer.
Is that the right answer?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
it.
thank
What do you
you.
think? Right answer, you guys? Heck yeah. Recording solo in the booth or with a full cast?
Wow. I mean, like, I did a show called Jakers, The Adventures of Piggly for 5 years. And it was with Tara Strong, Charlie Adler, Russi Taylor, may she rest in peace. She was also the voice of Minnie Mouse for many years. She's married to Mickey Mouse. They met each other, divorced their first husbands, and married each other. That's a little Disney scandal for you. But they stayed married for like 40 years. It's really fun to record original animation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is sort of isolating being by yourself, but you envelop yourself in the character, and I wouldn't be thinking about that anyway, so yeah. We even miss the interaction just going in and out of the studio. Like the only time I see Yuri is at a convention, and we're like, hey, and that's it, unless we're in the same car ride back to the hotel or something. Or we have lunch at the same time. The green rooms here are a trip. That's what should be a documentary. It's like, is that Randy Quaid? It's always like, one morning I had lunch with Danny Trejo and Priscilla Presley
Oh, yeah.
and me. What?
And they're both lovely humans, actually.
They are.
They are very, very nice. I was in a green room at one point, and I heard this little thing wheeling, zzz, and it was William Shatner.
Yeah, Shatner. Oh, yeah, I've seen him. I never talked to him, though. But one time I walked in, he had just gotten back from space, and I was like, dude, weren't you in space yesterday? And he was. What? And I was in Canada, and he was doing an interview, but I hadn't had a chance to go in the green room and get some lunch. So I walk in, and he's kind of like where the person dressed as Naruto is, right there. So that far away, right, with these two guys interviewing him, and I sneak into the line. It has those big things, like buffets do. I lift the lid, and I thought it was one where you could lift it and it would just go back. And instead it went clang, 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 and fell all over the place. And I was like, oh, shit. I just interrupted Shatner's come back to Earth interview. And so he turned around and looked at me like, what's happening back there? And it was just me, so it was really weird.
Oh, gosh.
Like there was no one else except for me.
Did he see anything?
He heard it.
He
It was
just heard
super
it.
loud.
He
I
was
mean, I
like,
dropped this banquet thing. And then I was like, sorry. And his young guys, or his handlers or whatever, they're like, don't worry about it. It's not live. We'll edit that out. I was like, yeah, you will. So
I just had to introduce him onto a stage.
yeah.
And I met him before, and I went, I'm going to introduce you. He went, no problem. He was like, don't spend too much time up there. Just get on and get off. And I was like, sure.
That's like when he does autographs. He's like, here you go.
Yeah. He's like, I mean, he is in his late 90s.
I think mid.
Or mid.
But either way.
I mean, I'm fed up now. Do you know what I'm saying? So in 45, 50 years from now, I'm going to be like, yeah, whatever.
Here you go.
Just wheel me to the next place, please.
I spent a couple times with Uhura. She was a lovely
Oh,
lady.
wow. Was she amazing?
She was amazing.
Yeah.
So beautiful. We're talking Star Trek. I'll get off this. Don't worry.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm done with that part.
Okay, a few more fun questions. Improv in front of 10 strangers or stand up for 1,000 Naruto fans?
I think I've already done that 1,000. I think my biggest panel, I had 2,500 people.
Wow.
Just me. I've had a couple really big ones. It's Friday.
Yeah.
People are still working, so
Yeah.
this is a small panel, but I'm very thankful you all came.
Yeah.
I have done improv for one person before. Our entire cast, when I was just starting out. And we went to this church. They had a little theater. And we were performing on Cape Cod, which is where we started our company, or whatever. We came out of BC. And so we toured the Cape. And I set up all the gigs. So one gig was at this church, and one guy showed up. And it's called Chapel in the Woods, because it was in the woods. Probably why there's only one person there.
Yeah, one guy shows
And we took a vote. We're like, do we do the show or not? And we're like, yeah, let's do it. So we did the whole show. Our whole group of like 7 of us.
Did he like it?
I don't know.
Was he laughing?
I think he felt uncomfortable.
I think that's more uncomfortable.
I think it was more fun for us. I have no idea. People always ask, you know what? I'm going to call my friends and say, did that guy even like the show? I also I did a play called Wife Swappers. Yes, that's what it was about.
Wow. Okay.
There was no nudity, but plenty mention of it. And we decided to extend it. And the publicist hadn't gotten on it really that well yet. And so we had been a huge hit show, and we're a hit show. Did it several times. But anyway, we extended it, and it was weird, like a Thursday night, and people didn't really know. And my aunt was in town from San Francisco to meet her sister, my mother, in from Cape Cod, and 2 other people. And I had to say the worst things with my mother and my aunt and 2 people in the audience. I was like, boy, is this horrible. And I mean, I had to say some really nasty stuff. It was very funny. And afterwards, I was like, did you like it? They're like, oh, we loved it. I was like, okay.
And last but not least, would you rather be animated into the Naruto universe as you, Maile Flanagan, or bring him into your everyday life?
He doesn't want to be in my life.
Well, you're lying in the pool?
Yeah, that's boring. Or I'm on a plane a lot. I did, is it Minecraft, right?
Yes.
Minecraft. And I think I did a little bitty part on that 2 episodes. And I think they only gave it to me because they're Naruto fans. And I can kind of tell sometimes, because it's usually like dudes, around 30. And when I auditioned for them, like, they just wanted to meet me. Like, I'm not getting this. No way. But anyway, they gave me a job. I think it was was it Minecraft? Yeah, it was Minecraft. And they named the character Pork Chop. And it looks exactly like me. I don't know if that's an insult or not. He was also kind of a pig, I think. I played 2 pigs. Lots of pigs, actually. Several pigs. Won an Emmy for playing a pig. Hey, not everybody can say that.
Maile, you're here all weekend.
Yes.
Is that correct? So if you guys were too shy to ask a question, or you weren't really sure what to ask, you think of something, it's okay to ask at your table?
Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You don't have to buy anything to ask a question or anything like that. But I really appreciate you guys being here, and sorry I'm a little congested, but it's been a pleasure, and thank you. Let's give it up for her, Claire.
Guys, you're wonderful. Thank you so much,
you.
Maile. Guys, let's actually 10,000% louder give it up for Maile Flanagan. Yeah! Thank you.
You want to get a picture? Down there. Oh, in the living room.
The other living room.
The den, I guess. I don't know. Thank you. I'll be upstairs.